This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else we feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Frieren.
I'm your host who loves a good feast for the eyes, Davis Bates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Hey, yo!
Weekly anime recap. It is smaller this week.
Yes. We had a few things end as the new season's kicking off. Really, next week is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Monday, I think, is like the first one. Also, This episode comes out during Holy Week. Have a blessed Holy Week, blessed Good Friday, and a happy Easter. But yes, praise the Lord. It comes out. I think like the first anime comes out Monday. I think it's Re:Zero.
Okay, cool. Really
There's
cool.
a few. I have a list of anime that we'll probably be watching because I did some research.
Cool.
Some are really popular.
Did you see that? Is it the beginning after the end?
Got a season 2.
Got a
yeah.
season 2, and I'm
know.
like, how?
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was that other show that I mentioned that's coming out right now. I think it's stopped. It's like, it has a very similar name. It's like Love and it has something kind of similar, something end. And also I was like, oh, there's gonna be a second season. Maybe we should watch this one because it was pretty good. And I was like, we'll add that in. And I was like, wait, the beginning after the end? Pfft, I'm not watching that.
After the fans like unanimously called for the show to be shut down and bought by someone else, I'm blown away it got another season.
I don't know how that happened.
I'll be interested. I might check out the first episode of the second season. Now I'm gonna watch the show and see if they like fix the animation at all. But I don't think they're did. I think I saw the trailer. I don't think they did.
You think that you don't think they did?
I don't think they did.
Okay.
No.
It's like I said, it's weird how some anime get multiple seasons and then other ones will be like, oh yeah, maybe another season.
Yeah, maybe.
And they're like amazing.
Yeah.
Like if Tojima doesn't get like another season, I'll be like,
furious.
how did that happen? But I'm not in it. How did that happen? But the beginning after the end didn't.
Yeah.
Did.
I understand.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's insanity. I don't know.
But yeah, I have like a huge list of like anime. I mean, Re:Zero comes back, One Piece comes back, the new Full Metal Alchemist author anime.
Demons of the Shadow Realm.
There's Witch Hat of Altera.
Is that a show or a movie?
I think it's a show.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw it was a movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
I could be wrong. I
It
remember
was in seasonal anime, so.
Oh, yeah, so it's seasonal then. Okay, cool.
That's really popular. Don't know what that's about.
Neither do I.
There's Magic Toxin, which is like a romance action one. So
Sure.
there's a bunch.
All right, sick.
There's a bunch.
Exciting.
Yeah, real exciting stuff.
Always good to have some veterans come back and then, some new stuff to pop in
I'm
there.
so excited for Re:Zero.
Yeah, me too. Especially for last season's ending. Oh.
But let's hop into what we have to review this week. Anime, a lot of these are ending.
Yeah.
A lot of these got final episodes, except for one, which is continuing with more episodes. But let's start with Frieren season.
It's season 2, episode 11.
10.
That's right. I can not remember which one we said it was ending on. Dang. Great episode per usual. It was such a nice Frieren, like, it felt like a good end. It felt like a good middle point to the season. Like this is 10 episodes, so in my mind, it's half a season. So
it is like half a season.
Yeah, so it felt like a nice middle end to a season, like the end of their little their little arc they were pulling up there. Yeah. Great episode though. Loved that. Loved the bridge.
Yeah, another Frieren. One thing I love about the show Frieren is it just does like, here's the world, and here's people who have been affected by the heroes party, and here's them now.
Yes. And
here's a beautiful journey. It's like, oh, this is all so great.
This is so amazing. 200 years is a little long time to be building that small of a bridge, though, I think.
Yeah, but if it is a bridge that is supposed to last forever, I imagine they're using some pretty intense materials that are probably
maybe it's magically imbued too. I never talked about it. Maybe
because he's like, it's going to be a bridge that lasts forever. So I was like, okay, maybe this bridge, because it is a very small bridge.
It's a very small bridge. Yeah. It feels like a bridge that even with that technology back then of him just pushing stuff probably could have been done in like a month or two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So maybe he's just lazy. We don't know. But anyways, great. It was really cool to see, and great little storyline there with Himmel and the party, and Himmel just once again being the coolest guy around, spending money properly, unlike Frieren.
Yes, yeah. We'll giving it away.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
For a good cause.
Instead of just buying a bunch of crap.
Bunch of garbage that gets her in trouble with her party because she spent all their food money.
I did like...
Again.
I did like how Fern's like, this time I kept half of it.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah,
Fern's a genius. Mm-hmm. Fern is a genius. She is Frieren's, mom.
Yes.
Even though Frieren's her mom. It's ridiculous.
Frieren's supposed to be her mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what was it?
Bird fight.
The bird fight was cool.
Yeah.
Real quick. Obviously, they destroyed it. No problem. The other fight was way cooler with Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that was. I rewatched that so many times with that wolf thing.
Yeah,
like,
it was so cool.
I just enjoyed too. I don't know. It was such a small line where it was like Fern was like, "It's sensing the movement of our mana," and Frieren was like, "That's annoying."
Yeah.
I was like, that's great. I mean, I would say the same thing in D&D. Like the exact
Absolutely.
same thing about a spellcaster. But that fight was nuts. Like, just far and away. Like, this is what it does such a good job with all of its animation. But man, just when Fern was casting the big long distance spell and like the screen started shaking and then it like flashed different colors and I'm like, oh.
I love how they've done this move before, but it's just like every time it's amazing.
Yeah, honestly,
It's like Fern really high up in the sky and shoots really down below. Frieren did it earlier in the season to the one thing they were fighting. That's Stark, the first demon they fought when they went to the north. And it's just like every time I'm like, great, fantastic, love it. Give it to me again. Again.
I'll watch Zoltrak over and over again.
Yeah,
I don't care. When Frieren shot off multiple ones to like corral the beast, I was like, this is this is a feast for the eyes.
I also love Stark. Stark's like just slamming his axe on the ground and the light shooting up.
That was great. Cool. Yeah, great combo too. When he got caught, when the beast almost got him, they put the barrier around him, and then he slammed his way out of the barrier.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I was like, oh, smooth.
Yeah, animated so beautifully. Again. They really. It would be nice if they had more episodes, but
I know it really would be. But whatever. I think it's supposed to come back next year.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I have to look it up. I thought it was like end of next year, but we'll see. I don't know. But there's a part 2, and it looks awesome because the after credit scene is. God, I wish I could remember his name. Endon.
Yeah.
Something like that. Going off to the Golden Land to see another demon.
This is what's so good about Frieren's storytelling, among the million other things that's so good about storytelling, is that I never thought in a million years that him just like, I just wanted to go back to my hometown to see my dead wife. That's all I wanted to do. Maybe die there. And I was like, that's really great. Never in a million years would I think this would be a storyline about going to fight a demon sage.
I know, yeah.
And apparently it is. When he walked out there and it was like his hometown was covered in gold, and he was just like, yeah, there's one of the last like scariest things on the continent there. I was like, oh.
That man's going to die.
Oh. And then it cut, and I was like,
yeah, I know. Yep.
How dare you?
I know.
They did a great job hooking us in.
Yeah, it could be cool if we got 24 episodes.
I know, because I would love to see this.
Or 28, like last time.
I know. I was actually a little concerned too, because I was worried that the Golden Land was like the place that Frieren was, like they're all going, and I was like, that's really soon if that's like where they're going.
Why? What do you mean soon?
Like the end of their journey is that little place that
people are.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't remember what the name was, but people started calling it. When I heard Golden Land, I was like, that could be it.
Yeah,
like so I was like, that's too close, right? Too close, right?
No, it's too close. Way too close.
Instead, it's a prison. I'm guessing if there's a barrier around it.
Terrible place.
Yeah.
In the north.
Yep. The north really does suck a lot.
Yep.
That demon's gonna be a problem. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's probably the one that Frieren saw.
That's what I said. I think it's the one that Frieren might have been semi-friends with for a second.
Don't like.
But Frieren, great season. 10 episodes. Great half season.
Great half season, yes.
Yes.
I did not eat enough there.
No. Before we move on, I have to move this cord, and it might send the whole thing haywire.
Sounds good. We'll be here ready to go.
Sorry about that.
Hey, we're back.
Technical difficulties.
Yes.
All right. And now let's move on to the next anime that is also ending. Sentenced to be a Hero. Episode, yeah.
So like 12?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
What an episode.
Dude, this episode rules.
What an episode.
This show is
holy moly.
So good.
Dude, I
did not see this coming.
Neither did I.
In any sense of the
I
word.
honestly never thought Kivio was gonna have this important of a storyline.
Nope.
Honestly, like she's a good character and she's
I like
there.
her, but I didn't think she'd be like this.
Yeah, she had main character vibes there for a few minutes.
Yeah, it was
there.
pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it was really sick. But yeah, dude, this one we can tackle linearly in the line. Her facing her uncle there. It was just like they kicked up the animation out of control.
It was so, and then also the coloring, how it was like black and white-ish, was really cool. Yeah, the animation was nuts.
Yeah, that dude sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
He did that classic what people do in the real world, where they're like, yes, we're going to hell anyways, so I might as well they promised me I'll have a good authority spot.
Yeah.
And it's like, the fairies and the demon blight promised me I'd have an authority once they control the world. It's like,
New World Order.
Yeah, it's like, do you really think that's going to happen, man? Really? Really? Look at them. You've seen them.
Yes. They don't care about you. They don't care about humans.
No.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was really disappointed in him.
I was really, yeah, me too. Especially since like we were talking for so long, it was like it was probably a red herring. It could be, it might not be him. And then it was just straight up him. And then he just tried to blow his niece's head off.
I know, and then killed that guy who was really cool.
That guy ruled.
Yeah, that guy was like a super nice guy.
I know.
And he threw his life on the line, obviously.
Obviously, yeah, he was there. He threw it all
I
away.
was so mad when he like, I was like, no, and then he just immediately turns to shoot her again. I was like, you suck.
You don't care about humans at all.
No.
Maybe you should be part of the demon blight.
Which his whole thing is like, I want to save the ones I care about. It's like clearly not.
Really not at all. Because you're just gonna murder Kivia for that. You didn't even try to like stun her.
I know.
You didn't try to put her in jail or anything. You just went right for the kill.
Yeah.
Which is like bad uncle.
Horrible.
Really bad uncle. And then the whole scene where she stabs him in the throat was brutal. Just like I felt bad for her.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I mean, like I feel bad when storylines this happen, but I was like, I don't know, they made you feel it pretty hard.
I was so the way they animated this one was so good. The shots they were using.
Yeah.
The blade breaking, the colored, like everything. I was like, cinema.
I always love too the durability of anime bodies. If I got my arm cut off, there's no way I'm gonna have the wherewithal to just pull out my second hidden knife and try and stab my niece.
Yeah,
I'd be
Yeah, I'd literally be like, it's over.
Yeah, you got me. I'm dead. I'm going into shock right now.
Yep.
That was wild. Yeah, and then it was wild, and then
2 left arms cut off this week in anime.
What was that one?
JJK.
Oh yes. That was
And then the guy Rhino, who we were like, that guy's evil. Well, he's not actually evil, but he's evil. Well, he actually is evil, kind of.
Yeah.
Because he really likes killing fairies and demon blight. He's like, he's a serial killer for them.
Yes.
But like, I guess it wouldn't. I don't know.
It doesn't make him on the human side.
Yeah, he doesn't kill humans. Doesn't care about killing humans.
So what's the difference between what he's doing and what Xylo's doing? You know.
In the grand scheme of the war, the only difference is I don't trust him because he has killed a bunch of humans.
Yeah, he's a nutbag. Oh yeah,
he has killed a bunch of humans.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. I think
it's a really cool storyline.
I think it'd be a really cool storyline because as he's learning, like he's slowly learning what humans not to kill. So maybe eventually he'll have all the parameters he needs not to murder people.
Yeah, maybe.
And just do fairies.
He seems like he really only cares about doing his thing.
Yeah, honestly, kind of does. But we did say his thing was like, I like learning etiquette. So I don't know.
It's a crazy cool storyline.
I did not see it coming at all.
Yeah, I was like, this is awesome.
When he stepped in there, I was like, oh no, there was a few things that
I thought he was involved.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was like, oh, is he a coexister somehow and all that stuff? And it's like, oh no, he's an exister.
Yeah, and also Spriggan, what a loser.
Spriggan was such a letdown.
I know, what a loser.
That was supposed to be such a big baddie, like the way she talked, the way she talked down to the other.
After she tried to kill Terrorita there.
Yeah,
with
really.
A sneak attack like an absolute jerk.
Yeah. So it was such a letdown because like in the end she was just like nothing. She got ripped to shreds instantly.
Yeah, well now we learned that obviously she thought she was better than she was because she was just a distraction.
Yeah.
For
that's true.
Because they went and took over the second capital
city?
Second
capital, yes, which was like supposed to be a symbol or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so they were just a distraction the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes how strong the hero unit is that they were like, oh wow, this is really bad. Send the hero unit there.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's
also,
a really
the
good point.
explanation, by the way, of the resurrection thing, I was like,
perfect.
This is great.
Perfect. And now it finally makes some sense actually.
It was really cool.
So they are the only hero unit too.
Yeah.
Which is I mean that's sick. That's really cool. That's just it's this first goddess. She's got to be a nutbag.
And also we saw that goddesses are not all little girls.
Correct. Some are of teenage or adult age.
Yes.
They all like the head pats though.
That's a weird thing. I don't know what that's about.
That's about that. I don't know about either. Yeah, something in their magical code. And what's his fate? So I'm so confused. Is Glasses guy evil or not evil right now?
I don't think he's a coexister.
Yeah.
I think he just is a, like, I do my job and I do my job well person.
Yeah.
And he has no emotions towards anything.
I agree with that.
Because, like, he said, like, I think twice he's like, I think it's a bad idea. Like, he said he would never choose a hero path because it's horrible, blah, blah. But he said he was against her, Kivia, becoming one.
Right.
But he still openly was like, I'll do it anyways.
Sure.
So I just think he just does his job and is just evil looking.
Yeah, I can see that. The only hang up I still have is what he did to Venetim and why he did to Venetim.
What did he do to him?
Because remember Venetim published the fact that the government was pretty much corrupt with demon blight, and he was like, you can't publish truth, man.
Yeah, so that's where it's like, I think he's like kind of like a Rhino evil, where it's he's doesn't care about like actual coexisting. I think he just like is like, they're in charge, so I'll just do what they say kind of person.
So we think Okay, so he thinks because the coexisters are in charge, he's just doing what they tell him anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if like someone else went in charge, he'd still do what he needs to do.
Okay.
He seems like that type, but at the same time, could be wrong. He seems super evil.
He seems super evil. That's what's throwing me though now.
Yeah, but like this wasn't that evil.
Yeah, this was actually gonna be a net benefit in the long run.
He was against it, but
yeah, he was against it. Yeah, but he still did. Yeah.
But he also maybe he just cares about the goddesses and wants to protect them or something.
Maybe.
And maybe they don't want to kill goddesses. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know why they want Kivia to be a hero. That's interesting.
Yeah, she's not really the strongest person out there. Like she's strong.
She's about to have some really cool power.
Probably they might upgrade her or something like that.
Yeah.
She has the paladin abilities already with the barriers and stuff.
She's gonna do something cool.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Because they all have their little shtick.
They do all have their little shtick, yeah.
Yeah, so
this will be...
I didn't see that coming at all, though.
No.
I was like, oh, what?
No.
First of all, when they were like, she killed him, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then what's even more annoying is this glasses guy is like, oh, I actually have this... My goddess can make information that is true, and we know that you didn't kill him because of why you're saying you killed him, but we're not going to say that to anybody.
Yeah, no.
It's like, oh, great, so you have a book of information... Wait. I didn't think about that. That's a horrible goddess. What? He has to know. Yeah, he has to know.
He probably knows everything, yeah.
Yeah, because like he can
knows everything.
Pull up any information.
Yeah.
There must be an error percentage.
Of what? Of
information?
Maybe, yeah. It's a goddess, though. We've never seen a goddess power fail, though. It's pretty perfect.
I mean, we've never seen a goddess power be like... I mean, no, he even explained like there's drawbacks on them.
Drawbacks, but no, not flaws like that. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I don't... Once again, now we're speculating on...
Well, he'll speculate again, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think what would be a flaw.
Well, if you're saying that there's like, if the information's like, if there's errors in the information, then that's a massive. Then like the.
I'm saying like it could be probably like a percentage error, maybe, and it doesn't because otherwise.
I can see there being gaps in information. I think all the information she has is correct.
Or gaps. I can see gaps.
Otherwise, that's a shitty gap.
Yeah, I can see gaps. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's like she's just feeding me wrong information.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the gaps makes more sense. That's what I was like kind of saying. It's like it's not like I don't think he knows everything. Is what I'm saying.
Sure. That
I think he can like read it and be like speculative of things.
Sure, that probably makes sense. Yeah,
otherwise, that'd be too overpowered of an ability.
Yeah, that's true.
Because then you could just know everything.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it'd just be like, why does he have it? What are they using it for? I don't know.
That's true. That's also true. That's also really true.
Yeah, so I think there must be gaps. I think
there's gotta be gaps. Yeah,
but
she summons books. She's a book goddess.
Sucks that this was the final episode of the season.
Dude, that's why. What a banger going on.
I know, but I was like, wait, 12 episodes? Oh.
No, I need more.
And there's no announcement for part 2. It's gonna be a part 2.
No, there is. They announced it.
Oh, when they
announced season 2 a couple days ago.
Did they announce a date?
That's why
I meant the date. I don't.
The season 2 is confirmed.
Yeah,
I was gonna look into when. I just want to.
I looked up when, and they just said there's no date confirmed.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, no, I want a date. I want to know.
Yes, I want to know now. I want it now.
But great new show.
Yeah, really high level.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
To JJK season.
Season 3, the Culling Games arc, part 1. Episode 12?
Yes. Another ending show. Episode of the week.
Episode of the week. This was a 27-minute episode. I watched it for like 45 minutes because I kept rewinding for all the fights. This was like a peak JJK, like just feast for your eyes show, like episode.
Yeah, this is like a good example. I think this episode is a great example of this. Is like the Maki episode, it's like something was like kind of missing.
Yeah. Because
there was supposed to be weight. Arthur versus Dragon in that horrible show Fire Force missed something because there's supposed to be weight between their fight, like their rivalry. This is a classic, like, there doesn't need to be any weight. We're putting the big contenders versus big contenders. We don't need backstories, really. We don't need emotion. It's just a classic anime tournament arc style thing. It's like, this happens all the time in anime, first off.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're just putting big guns against each other, and you get to watch them fight, and it's like, this is great! Because, like, if they were trying to make weight out of it, I'd be like, why? Yeah. But they didn't. They were just like, a fight's going down, and it's going to be sick.
And it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And they even did try to add, like, a smidgen of weight there at the end with the two of them, like, with him fulfilling his, like, little dessert thing there.
Yeah, but that's just, like, it's irrelevant.
Sure. I thought it was a good part of the story, but, yes.
I mean, it's not even part of the story. Like, it's just like...
part of the story.
I mean, it doesn't affect the story at all.
Sure, yeah. Okay,
yeah. It's just like a character. Like, they try to do that with her. They give him, like, little character traits. They might come back.
They might come back. You know, I was thinking about this. I've always really wanted, like, JJK's world is so interesting, but it just seems like the past is so much more interesting. I would
Way more
love
interesting.
to see what the Heian era or all these, like, resurrected sorcerers are from. I would love a manga on that.
With the craziest abilities.
Yeah, dude.
Her ability was crazy.
That's it was a favorite one. It was my favorite one.
It was insane.
Ever since the goat Whitebeard cracked space with his Devil Fruit, I've always loved characters that can just crack space, and it was nuts. I love space magic. It's so cool.
Yeah, hers is crazy.
Yeah,
She's
I punched
manipulating everything.
Yep, I punched the sky.
Yeah, and just the fact that she makes them like Luffy almost.
That was funny. That was a cool call out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then is it a call out?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Luffy's
really?
arms. Yeah,
That's funny.
There was several actually.
Yeah, because she did it to Rita. What is her name?
Yeah. Yes. Rika. Yes. Yeah. No, but there's a bunch of different anime call outs in this episode.
Classic JJK.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It was really cool when there's one part in it where she got punched really hard. It was about to go flying into a building. Then she warped the area around her so that her fall became just like her flying. And I was like,
yeah. So I loved when she also made the parking lot like a gigantic wave. Yeah. The animation of that was so cool.
Her thin icebreaker. What a great. When Yuta got knocked out of the building, but we're jumping all over the place. Got knocked out of the building by laser beam guy, and she was just like that's when she jumped into the fight and just like
awesome.
I was like,
Yeah, it was crazy. She came in and out too because she first showed up after the cockroach, and she was like, "Oh, you have reverse Kirk technique," which, by the way, him just like making out with the cockroach for a second there.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was very good. Crazy, awesome fight. Also,
yeah. What did Kenjaku call that? Or no, I think it's Tengen actually. That's narrating all this.
Yes, it is Tengen.
What did Tengen call that thing? Like the Black Devil of the Generation or something like that?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Tengen was doing that thing again where he's like, I'm going to say things in the middle of crazy animation. And I was like,
yeah.
I'm not reading any of this.
Oh, okay. I like reading it. It was cool. Yeah, that cockroach. I was kind of glad the cockroach came back around a little bit later.
That was cool.
Because then it was like, they talked it up a little bit before. It was like, it's waiting for something or something, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that was kind of a waste. And then it wasn't a waste. Then it popped back up.
I was glad it came back up.
Amazing scene.
However, it ruined a really cool moment. It was like a triple domain expansion going down, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so." And then even showed previews of what they were gonna be.
Yep.
And then he came and ruined it.
Yep, he ruined it pretty bad.
Soiled it
Miserably. Oh, so sad. I was very disappointed by that because I knew the triple domain expansion happened because people spoil crap like crazy.
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
I just didn't know anything about this.
I just didn't know what happened when it happened, but this was fine. It was fine. I'm a little disappointed, but it's fine.
I mean, there was so much else in the episode. Yeah.
I kind of like what they're doing with Yuta's power, in the limiter they put on it, so he's not just an absolute rule breaker constantly.
Yeah.
He has a 5-minute time limit, unlimited power for 5 minutes, pretty much, which is like
crazy.
that's dope.
That also arm thing he had was really cool.
Yeah,
the little cyborg what's his name? Bucky arm there.
Oh yeah, from the Winter Soldier. Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, I dug that. I like all the extra stuff they added in there, which is really really fun. I also like what they're doing with Rika. Like they read it. Like I know it's not Rika anymore, which I'm glad they clarified that.
I was glad they clarified that.
Because I'm like, we're
confused by it. We're like, wait a minute.
That was like, I remember that episode. I was like, did you just have her soul now locked away?
Yeah.
I like the design they're doing with her though. They changed it up a little bit, and it's neat. It's cool. And just the way he uses power overall was sick. He was a genius at the end there.
Oh yeah, it was super cool. I love the throw up and throw it back down kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
I just casually did it too. So you didn't see it. Oh, such a good fight.
It was a crazy, awesome fight. There's really not much you can say beyond just you have to watch it because it's so crazy awesome, and it's the entire episode.
It really is.
It's not like it's not like half the episode was an awesome fight. It's like the entire episode.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, that is it, which is great for JJK. That was phenomenal, and all the animation it changed a little bit, but it wasn't like. It didn't look like it was like 5 different animators.
It was very consistent.
Again. Yeah,
it was
I was like, this is kind of what I wanted right now,
they even used some CGI in this one, which was surprising in the beginning, but it really didn't take away.
And also when they did when she made the wave of the
that was CGI.
Yeah, was CGI.
But at the same time,
it looked good.
When you're doing a million different things, like you gotta toss it. That's what Demon Slayer does. They have like CGI help support the animation.
Yeah, which I think that's a smart way to do it. Yeah. Oh, that laser beam tug of war thing was great.
Oh, that was awesome. That was crazy awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, even just like showing them back and forth for a second before they let it off. That was the weird charm thing was kind of odd, but just because I know who Yuta ends up with, because the internet can't keep anything in secret.
Of course.
But yeah, no, that episode was crazy.
I know. Oh, so good.
I don't know why the internet hated it at first, but I think that was initial hate because it has really high ratings. So.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, there wasn't a second of wasting that show.
No, episode.
Sorry, yeah. So good. It was a solid Call of Games thing. I don't think. Yeah, we don't get season 4. It's not a part. Well, I guess it is. It's season 4, part 2 of the Call of Games arc. I guess. Because whatever. We're not getting that till like January, I think.
Yeah, which isn't so bad.
Isn't so far away.
But it would be nice if we have 24 episodes.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That was about it.
All right. Now let's move on to Hell's Paradise season.
It's season 2, episode 12.
Yes.
Nice.
Another ending show.
Man, what cliffhangers these shows are putting us on.
This one is such a cliffhanger. This show rules.
It really does. Yeah, it's really good. The Asaemon coming in or Asaemon coming in, and they're just like they're the new factor in there.
They suck.
Yes, they do suck a lot. They're kill on sight right now.
Yeah, I am really upset that Shugen showed up with Dragon Blade. I was like,
I know.
You could have showed up like, the brothers. I don't really care if they die that much.
No.
I was like, but this guy's so cool.
So cool.
And he had a backstory, a little bit of it, like, he was in war, and he's like, war is like only meant like the lucky survive. And
that is a problem. They keep like slow down his backstory to us. I'm like, no.
When Shugen showed up, I was like, you're the worst. This is the worst.
Why
it's not the worst, because Saguri would have been worse. By the way, Yuzura is alive.
Yes, yeah.
Good thing she is.
Yeah. With new clothes.
Yeah, and now we know that she has like covering up scars.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But so that would have been worse if he showed up there.
Yeah, because he would have murdered them.
Honestly, maybe Dragon Blade is second to last. Honestly, because I would prefer the blind guy live.
Me too.
Because he's so cool.
Dang it.
The Dragon guy, he's dead. There's no way he survived.
I'd be fine if Saguri died over Dragon Blade. I'd be okay with that.
What?
Yeah, I 100%
She's like
okay
a main character.
She is, but I like Dragon so much more.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He is a much more fun character.
100%. Yeah. Way more fun character. I've actually been kind of not that anything is boring, but it's like whenever it cuts to Saguri, I'm just like, you're just information dumping right now. I don't really care. I haven't cared about your storyline for a little while now.
That is true. That is true. They really don't care much about her storyline.
No.
Yeah.
And also, if she's being nice to the ninjas, like, you can kill them. It's fine.
Oh yeah. I don't know why she was being. Well, yeah, because I don't know what that was about. I'm like, user. I was just like, don't be naive.
Yeah.
Kill them on spot.
Yeah. Murder them all.
And then that's gonna be a really cool fight we're about to see, and who knows when.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's about to be a million cool fights. It just stopped. It ended on like everyone getting ready to fight. I was like, oh, we just had cool fights, and now we're getting cool fights again.
Again, yes, we are spoiled. It's fantastic.
Like,
except we have to wait.
And now Gabby that girl who now we know Gabby Mar is a title. I didn't know that.
That is really interesting. Yeah, I dig that though.
Can't find out his real name.
If he even remembers it anymore. His wife probably knows it.
She probably knows it somehow.
Probably. Yeah.
But then we find out the new Gabby Mar is in love with him.
Did not see that coming.
I did not see that coming either.
Did not see it. When her face turned, I was like, excuse me?
She might die though. I think
I think she has to.
Yeah, I don't know how good Rian is as a Tensei at fighting. Who knows?
They keep drawing him like he's like sweating right now.
Yeah, he might not be a good fighter.
Maybe.
That's really possible. Maybe he just like made everyone else train while he didn't.
Maybe.
But like she's a little too I'm awesome, so she might die real quick.
Yeah.
By him, because I think she's like, I can easily beat you, and I'm like, you haven't seen any of the Tensei.
Yeah, you haven't seen what they can do just yet.
And that other one's alive.
I know, this one is so annoying.
It is really annoying.
Just won't die.
Yeah,
it just won't die. Gabimaru took it down. Shion took it down, and it just won't die. Mm-hmm. It's so annoying. And now it's a giant flower.
Yes, giant flower.
Yes, because it fused with the super evil one.
Yeah. So much cliffhanger action.
I know. When it emerged, too, I was like, oh no, what is this nonsense? Even Gabimaru was like, I'm just gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
I was so happy when he bodied all those ninjas that were trying to jump him.
Yeah,
I was like,
idiots.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
What do you think you're gonna do?
Do you think none of you are named? None of you have faces.
I know.
You can't be taking on Gabimaru.
You'd have to a lot of them are. Well, that is like their whole thing is like throw bodies at stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It seems to be working a little bit. They're ripping through it. But
that in the I wish I could remember their name. Down or whatever
I don't know about the underlings of the Tensei.
Yeah, that is just there's like right when it started and like they were surrounding them and the ninjas were surrounding them. I was like, this is amazing. I was like,
like,
this is so great.
This is war. As Dragon said, this is war.
Like, I know you're going to go against it so hard, but hot take, I think Sentence to Be a Hero and Hell's Paradise were better than JJK and Frieren this year. I thought their seasons, these seasons specifically, were more entertaining than Frieren and JJK's season this year. Are they better shows? No. But these seasons specifically, I love the seasons of Sentence to Be a Hero and Hell's Paradise. I thought they were perfect.
Sensei to Be a Hero, I totally agree. Hell's Paradise, I can get there. I think I could get there on that.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought Hell's Paradise pacing was
the
character development. The pacing was so good. So many fights that were awesome.
Yeah, it really wasn't a bad episode this season.
No, it was a really good show.
Yeah.
The pacing in Hell's Paradise is like might be one of the best going right now because they give you information, but they like do it quick enough. They doesn't pull from any fights.
And then they also do it. They do a good anime thing where they break that like they give you some information and they break it up over the course of the next 2 episodes.
Yeah,
in, like mini flashbacks.
Exactly.
That don't take up more than 30 seconds. Or
yeah, and we got good like backstories on characters
Yeah.
that like didn't take up like too much time, but like Dragon's backstory was awesome. But the fight was so awesome. At the same, it was just I don't know.
Yeah,
Hell's Paradise
true.
was so good this season, and this episode maybe even goes.
This episode was nuts.
Yeah.
It was so good. Yeah.
Once again, JJK and Frieren are better shows.
Yeah.
But I think their seasons were good, very good. 9 seasons, maybe. Yeah, 9s.
Sure.
Yeah. But I think Sentence to Be a Hero and Hell's Paradise were just better seasons.
Yeah, sure. I'd say they're more perfectly put together like that.
Yeah. Sentence to Be a Hero was so good.
Yeah, Sentence to Be a Hero was wild. There was not a single bad episode of that entire thing. There was a while where I was looking forward to that most each week.
JJK, like certain episodes like this one, I was like, I'm gonna save it. But yeah, usually I would save Sentence to Be a Hero and Hell's Paradise for like, I was like, I have to watch the like really hardcore pay attention to these because like I'm so excited about them. Frieren, obviously JJK, obviously pay attention. You have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
But you know, it's not like My Hero Vigilante, which is great, but I'd be like,
Yeah. I understand that.
Except now with subs, so I have to pay attention.
Yeah, I have to pay attention. Yeah. Which, whatever.
But beyond that, anything else from Hell's Paradise?
I don't think so. Great season. I don't think we're really missing anything else.
Also, they mentioned that secret again with the master.
Ninja Master.
Yeah. It's like the secret. I'll kill to keep the secret. I was like, oh, what's a secret?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Gabby Morrow to fight Gabby Morrow and have their aesthetic blazes that are different colors, do different things, and attack each other. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, continue on, though.
Yes, that will be awesome. All right, now let's move on to... So, Samurai Trooper ended. Tojima ended. Let's move on to Fate Strange Fake episode
13.
Yes!
Hey! All right.
That's the first time you got that one.
Yeah,
Because they had that from prologue.
because it threw me off so bad. Fun. Wow, good episode. Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, really. It was nuts. So it's just a pure incarnation of death.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just the concept of death. Mm-hmm. That's cheating, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's such cheating. That's not a hero. Get that out of here.
I know. It's there's some very powerful heroes in this one, and then some very not powerful heroes.
Yes. Which ones are not powerful heroes?
I don't know. The ninja chick, whatever. The assassin. She really does. She
really doesn't do much. Yeah.
She just has hair
hands.
whips.
Yeah, she has hair whips and hands.
Yeah, she doesn't really do much.
She says the same word every time too.
Yeah, and I don't know if what the Watcher does.
Watches.
But so far, it doesn't seem like anything.
No.
So, and then you have Death.
Yes, straight up.
Which I don't know where the Pale Horse went.
It hit Lionheart at one point.
Oh, I missed that.
It was like one of those shots where like it came like it was a reflection within the window and it was giant and it whacked him.
Oh, okay.
I think it just summons endless incarnations of death. So every one of those things was just attacking him.
Yeah,
cheating.
Those massive like skeleton women things.
I don't know what those were.
I don't know
what those were supposed to be. I don't know what lore or myth they're supposed to be from or whatever. But yeah. Cheating. That death is doing way too much.
Yeah. It hasn't been a reality marble and all this, and then what is it? Francois and Francesca, I think were their names.
Yeah.
The same person thing.
Oh yeah.
Took Lionheart to show them the meeting of the three kings.
From Fate Zero. Yeah, that was a big meeting.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I did like other like. It's surprising that you don't care that King Arthur's a woman.
I know. I did like how they pointed that out. That was really funny. That was really good. That was good. I like the concept that they were really hoping to try and shake Lionheart's resolve there to show that I don't know really what they were gonna do with that. Like I just don't understand how like Arthur wanting to, or Artoria, whatever, wanting to erase her self from existence, like. was gonna break him.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Yeah, noble sacrifice is always.
Because one, she failed, so
Yeah.
she still existed, did all the stuff in her life, so Lionheart's still gonna be cool with that. And then also like, I just don't know why he would care about that.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, I don't know. And he didn't. And he did it all.
He didn't
So.
in any sense of the word.
Yeah, I'm just questioning Francois and Francesca's thought process. That's all I'm doing. I'm questioning them.
I think that was their names, by the way. Pretty sure that was.
I think you're right. Yeah. Something with the F's,
Uh,
which probably give away their identities. I have no idea who they are still.
Oh yeah, it probably did. I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know. There's a lot going on. And then the Dead Apostle was getting wrecked for a second.
That was
And
awesome.
then there's like another Dead Apostle.
Yeah, bigger one. That one I've never seen before.
Slad is his
Yeah,
name.
and he's like a big hot
Yeah.
shot there.
I thought it'd be Vlad, but whatever.
No, because Vlad
Probably wasn't.
Tepish was in Fate Apocrypha.
Yeah, I was like-
He's a noble fan, a noble spirit.
Yeah, I thought he would be.
Yes.
What else happened in this?
No, yeah. So him getting wrecked by what's his name? Oh, crap. Yeah, I know. What's blonde hair kid's name? What's his name?
I don't remember his name, but
It's something so simple. It's like Finn.
Finn.
Yeah, maybe it's Finn. I want to say Finn. It's not Finn. It's something else. Flynn.
No.
It's something really, really simple, and I can't remember it. Hitting him pretty hard there, doing all of his cool magic, tracing it back to the source, and taking out every version of Dotria, the Dead Apostle there for a second. I remember that name, but I can't remember this kid's name. Was awesome. But then, of course, the Dead Apostle has to be like, I'm just going to be a sore loser.
Flat.
There it is, yeah. We got the F.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah, well, doesn't have to worry too much about it now.
That one kid's name is Sigma. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, whether the Assassin's kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a name.
The Watcher kid, yeah.
Yeah, the Watcher kid. All right, Assassin's kid. Well, he is
Oh,
an
wait,
assassin.
now I can see if I was right on their names. This website is very nice. It's Francesca and they don't have the guy.
Because it's the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't worry about his name too much right now since he got his head exploded.
That was crazy.
Did not see that coming at the end of the episode. I really hope he's kind of alive by some magical nonsense, but
it's fate, so it's very possible.
Very possible, yeah. If he's dead, that's really sad because he had such a fun storyline there with Jack the Ripper and his play ball magic and all that stuff. I was just like, oh, this was so much fun. And it was the only guy that the other participant in the Holy Grail War as assassin that I don't know what his whole deal is. He works for the government, but not really. He was the only one that was really he was the only player that he was really concerned about.
Yeah, which is weird.
Because the kid just walks in places and breaks the rules.
That's true. Yeah. But
So,
man, he killed him hard.
Yeah, he did. That was rough. I wonder who did it. I wonder who got into the reality marvel to do it.
Yeah, I know, because it was a sniper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good
Maybe
question.
it's one of the police officers. Maybe it was like a double agent.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Because they were still in the reality marble there, right?
Yeah.
So
well, were they? It might have been
think-
broken. It might have just broke.
Okay.
I think it did just break. Now I think you're thinking.
Okay, so they're
because that's
outside.
when she made the wish to leave with death, and then they leave, and then the kid kills her parents. Who, well, sorry.
Yeah, shucks on
Shucks,
that one. What
darn.
real
They were gonna
loss.
cut off her hand.
So I think Sigmo just I'm gonna protect the innocent.
That
this one.
was crazy when they said that.
Bad parents.
I know.
Another set of anime terrible parents.
Yes.
Bad parents.
I
I'm
think
up there with Shao Tucker. Jeez.
Yeah. I think equivalent.
Equivalent. Yeah, they
Yeah.
experimented on her entire life.
I think, and they were gonna kill her.
And they were gonna kill her.
Yeah, I think they were out of it. I think they were out of it.
Okay,
Because
so
I remember now I'm looking at the sky and the way it was animated and everything. And it was supposed to be a resolve moment.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
we just got out of it. Blah blah.
Okay. Yeah,
and he calls her name, and then he's like, "Wait a minute, you're not that person."
Ayaka. Yeah.
And then
that's the purple hair girl.
yeah, and then he gets shot and dies.
Yep.
Maybe.
Very
I mean, he got hit in the head, and the animation of him getting in that was one of those you're like, okay, he did definitely die on
Yeah,
screen.
he definitely did. Yes. When he got shot in the rib cage there, and it was like, oh, crud! I was like, oh no.
I was like,
he's actually worried about this.
This is flesh wound. You can
Yeah,
lift
you can
this.
find you're an anime character. You're
And
totally
then he
fine.
got wrecked in the head, and I was like, "Bleh."
Oh no!
And
I
then the
don't
way
like
he
this.
animated and fell, I was like, ooh.
Oh yeah, good job there, Jack the Ripper, Mr. I can be everywhere and anywhere and see
did
everything.
nothing.
And did nothing.
I know, yeah.
Did
maybe,
nothing
maybe
whatsoever.
after the first bullet, at least be prepared.
Yeah, something like that. But nah, let's just let my master get killed. Whatever.
And Jack was mad about it.
Yeah.
So,
That's nuts. Got some good fighting from Richard the Lionheart there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Excalibur it up all over
It's
the place.
always cool. The coolest Excalibur in this anime season.
It really is, honestly.
Easily.
Still one of those coolest Excaliburs in all of Fate, in my mind. Especially after seeing those flashbacks of Fate Zero. I'm just like, this is still the coolest one for me.
Honestly, it's just cool when he just says Excalibur.
Yeah.
He's like, Excalibur.
And it roars when he does it, too. I was
so
like,
dope.
This is sick. This is great.
Yeah.
So, really fantastic. This show is going to keep going, right? It's not over yet?
This is going to keep going, yes.
Sick. Let's go.
There's 3 shows that are going to keep going that we have to keep up with.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, no. My Hero Vigilante? Did that stop?
I feel like that ended. But if it didn't, I'll be stoked.
No, that ended.
Because it was like, it felt like such an ending there.
That definitely ended. A sad ending.
Very sad ending. And really kind of unsatisfying.
Why?
Because
we're about to talk about it. So.
Yeah, I want more.
Let me see. I'm looking it up right now. 13 episodes.
Oh.
I'm not going to give away what episode we're on. But anything else about this?
No, I think that's about all I got for Fate. Good episode of Fate, loved it. I love every episode of Fate. So
Fate rules.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to My Hero Vigilante season
2, episode 13.
Yes. I love this show. It's
such a good show. Such a good
Captain
show.
Celebrity rules.
Yeah, he does. What a great. I'm sad he's out of the show right now.
Yeah.
Him and Makito. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, his wife was amazing too.
I know, she's fantastic.
The moment she burst on screen, just threw her baby into Makito's arms, or whatever her arms, I was like, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. And then just beat him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with his broken bones. That was all fantastic scenes. We got to see, this freaking villain kid, o'clock villain kid, is so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I'm gonna keep exploding and doing all this stuff and hurting. What's his name?
Knuckle Duster.
Yeah.
Or O'Clock.
Knuckle Duster.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his quirk anymore. He's not
that's true.
He left that life behind.
He's no longer O'Clock.
Yes. Beating the living crap out of him, which was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I wanted more of it.
That's
one satisfying part. It was just like, and 2 years later, we're done with that.
What do you mean 2 years later?
The show cuts 2 years later. At the end of the episode, the show cuts 2 years later.
I just think it's been 2 years. That's what it is.
I thought it was 2 years. Oh, okay.
No. It's been 2 years.
Overall, for the course of the show?
Over the course of the show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay.
That's what she's like. She's like, it's been a short 2 years or whatever, blah, blah.
Interesting. Okay, I thought, never mind. Never mind that.
At least I think, because
I thought it was a time skip.
Because he would have already graduated, I would have assumed.
Wasn't he in his first year?
Was he in his first year? Maybe.
Because he was trying to make friends, remember?
How old is she?
Sadly, probably of age there.
Well, now I thought she was like 16 in the show.
Yeah, that's of age, isn't it?
I think it's 17 now.
That's 17
sure,
now,
but I thought like a 2 year time skip would put her in college. She did say she was graduating too. Oh, now I need to go back and look.
I don't know. But anyways, we got so they cut away from that. Very sad. Wanted to watch more of that. And then we got to see the going away scene, which was so nice. I'm gonna really miss Captain Celebrity. I hope they bring in an even cooler hero next season. And then what did I do after that? Then it was like, it was a lot of talking going on about how we're trying to keep Koichi's like, out of jail pretty much.
Which was dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb.
He was a hero.
Especially with like, this is what's so annoying about this. Like, I get the law, I really do, but you guys are living in a time where it's kind of hard to have this law. Like, I get why they're on Deku's ass in the show about being a vigilante. It's because they have an established system where if you go out of it, and they show the general criminal arc, if you go out of this system, you get people killed, or you get yourself killed, or it's something bad. But they don't have an established system right now. It's a mess still. You got thugs all over the place and not enough heroes to deal with all of them. So it's like, maybe cut the kid some slack. Maybe deputize him a little, or maybe just be like, hey, good job, pal. Thanks for being a concerned citizen. Like, as this entire building's gonna fall and create a massive disaster, and he's stepping up as a concerned citizen.
I know, yeah.
He was protecting his own life. Honestly, Honestly, it's self-defense, which is legal in this world because he would have died too if that had fallen.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. He should be rewarded.
Honestly, yes.
Keys to the city.
Yeah, yes, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, it's really weird how like there should just also be like a work program where it's like, well, you should experience that you are a great hero. So here's your license.
Yeah, here you go. Exactly. Yeah. He's your like
him and Pop are like, running that whole district.
Yeah.
What I read, it could have been a time skip. He's just like, she just said, I'm glad I've got to be a hero for like the past 3 years. So it could have been time skipped. 3 years, which even seems like she shouldn't be in high school anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the show doesn't really seem like it takes place over 3 years either.
No,
so
it didn't change in appearance at all.
Yeah, he didn't change in appearance. If it was a time skip, he didn't change at all. His haircut was different, I guess.
His haircut was different, and everyone knew him.
Yes, yeah. So that would make more sense.
His skills had gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, they did just open that shop though, and they were promoting it like they.
That's true.
Like they've just opened it.
That's true.
I don't know. It's kind of confusing looking back at it. I have to see what year he was in school.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But got that. I dig that Black All Might hoodie.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That thing was sick.
Yeah, I don't dig the fact that he's just like, I'm gonna retire.
No, I don't like that either. He's not retiring. There's no way.
Yeah, he might because he's not a hero. Like we don't know him.
I guess. Yeah.
We don't know him at all.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
And he's been involved with like a lot of hero stuff.
Yeah, he has been.
Yeah. I bet he does really retire, and it's just like, which is I don't want to watch that, but in a sense, like actually like a cool storyline that like sometimes like they're just the people who aren't as strong as like Deku's and them in the world. They're like, I'll do the best I can, and when I can't do it anymore, I gotta stop.
I'll hang it up.
Even though Manetta's a hero.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous still. The end, all the way to the end there, still ridiculous.
I also thought the season was like slept on. People were not given enough credit.
I'd agree with that.
It's very nice, warm, very nice season. Evil villain, All For One was in at the end.
Yes, we have full confirmation that he's behind it all. As always, he's behind everything.
Yeah, being a jerk and ruining everything.
Yep, he's the big bad behind everything. Yeah. That was about the missing anything in that episode?
No,
yeah.
not really.
It was a nice like happy end of the season, I think. If it's not continuing on.
All I know is I think the show's gonna end and it's gonna be one of those things where it does like a time, like shows him when he's older and probably in the current My Hero world. And if him and Pop aren't together, the show's done.
I 100% agree with that. Yes. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And Knuckle Duster hopefully is with his daughter.
Yes, that'd be really, really nice. Yeah, that'd be good too. Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't Koichi get a job as like a garbage man or something?
Yeah, I know.
All right, well that's not great.
I know.
That's not phenomenal.
It was like some crap job.
Yeah, which he could have gotten. It probably could have gotten a regular job.
Even the guy was like, "What are you doing applying here? You have a degree," and he's like, "I don't know. I just feel like this would be better for society."
I mean, he's not wrong probably than being like a regular salaryman in an office.
I guess.
Yeah.
But just get a real job, dude.
I know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Not that that's not a real job.
He's just overly qualified for it.
Yes. All right. Before we move on, we have a new segment, and it's our bracket.
Okay.
This week we're going to be doing. Last week we did best side characters.
Okay.
Bracket. This week is going to be most annoying. Who's more annoying of these characters?
Mineta. All right.
Mineta's not on the list.
Dang.
But we're going to start out. It's 16 characters. You ready?
16 characters. Jeez. Okay.
That's what we did last time.
Did we do 16? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Let's go.
Okay. Shao Tucker versus Pero Sparrow.
More annoying.
Like hated. Most. Oh, sorry.
Most hated.
Like,
There's a difference there.
So who you hate more?
Shao Tucker.
Yeah.
Open with Shao Tucker.
Yeah. Well, that was number 1 seed.
All right. Fine. Shao Tucker.
All right. Shao Tucker. Then we got Griffith versus Beetlejuice, Beetle guys, whatever. Before we when he before he was gross and all, before he was cool.
Still most hated character. It's gotta be Griffith.
It's gotta be
Griffith is evil. Beetlejuice, whatever you say, gonna call him, is horrible though. He was like when he first came on the screen in ReZero, I was like, oh, I hate this. I hate this man. This guy's terrible. Killed him fast.
He was gross and awful
and
super annoying.
Yeah.
So, but Griffith.
Griffith. It's Griffith. It's Griffith.
All right, then we got Mojito from JJK versus Ragyo Kiryuin, the mom from Kill la Kill.
Ragyo Kiryuin, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Mito's annoying, but not like her. She's terror, yeah.
She's
next level evil.
Yeah, oh yeah. All right, then we got Multi from Shield Hero, the bitch, versus, I don't know this character, but I'm assuming you do, Naraku from Inuyasha.
Naraku.
Naraku.
Oh, man. Naraku is such a bitch. Naraku. I'm gonna go to Naraku.
Naraku,
He's the main villain, and he does the most annoying plans.
Right.
He's always there just like that.
Okay, so yeah, so I saw it on a thing, and I was like, oh, maybe Davis will know how annoying this guy is.
Yeah, Naraku's pretty annoying.
You hate him.
I do hate Naraku. Yes.
Okay. Then Rachel from Tower of God versus Zuken Maito from Fate Stay Night.
Oh, we're gonna Rachel. That guy's bad. That guy's a bad guy.
But you hate Rachel.
I hate Rachel.
Yeah, she's crazy. If that show animation didn't drop off, it would have been so good.
So good.
All right, then we got Danzo versus Shinji Maito, who is also from Fate. I will pull him up for you.
Danzo from Naruto.
Yes.
And then I know who you're talking about. I think
Yes.
purple or bluish hair.
Yep.
Hair. Ooh.
He's on the screen for you guys, so.
Ooh, I hate Danzo more.
I'll just show you a picture of him.
I hate that kid a lot, though. He sucks. He just sucks, though. That's a problem. I hate Danzo because Danzo did things and sucked and got in the way.
Danzo was super annoying.
And was pretty much caused he was hated. Yeah, where the second Hokage caused a bunch of a third of the problems, the third Hokage caused another third of the problems. Danzo caused the rest of them. That's pretty much what made.
And he was just lame.
He was lame. He had such bad powers.
Yeah. So Danzo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still nice.
Then we have Saint Charlos.
Okay.
You know who that is.
That's the one Luffy punches. Yeah.
Yep. Versus, I haven't finished the show, but you did. Bondrewd from Made in Abyss.
I gotta see him. Bondrewd.
I might be saying his name wrong. So,
Made in the Abyss. I don't remember characters like that in the. Unless it's the robot guy, but I never finished that. Yeah. So that I'm gonna give it to. Obviously, I'm gonna give it to the Celestial Dragon. I've not watched the parts with that guy yet. I know he's super evil. I know he does really bad stuff.
The internet hates
but I don't know where it is. It might be on High Dive. I'm not sure where the movie or rest of the season is for that. I have to watch that still.
Oh, okay.
But I know he is super evil.
Yeah, the internet hates him.
Up there with Shao.
I gotta
Tucker,
finish
up there with
reading
Shao
this.
Tucker probably.
It's
really really good.
But also St. Charles. Come on.
Yeah, St. Charles. Any Celestial Dragon is probably gonna beat.
Sorry.
Any Celestial Dragon is to see the things that Shao Tucker did and that guy did and be like, I want 4 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Then we got Gendo Ikari, the dad from Neon Genesis, versus Siru Ibu, whatever, blah blah, the girl from Akame ga Kill, who is also awful.
I'm gonna do Shinji's dad. I hate Shinji more, but I'll do Shinji's dad because he sucks in that show too.
Okay.
He's
okay.
evil.
Now we're on to
Good,
Shao
evil,
Tucker versus Shinji's dad.
Shao Tucker on that one. I got. No way. Hang on.
Is it the Shao Tucker meme that's taking over, or is it like, oh, he really is? Because Shinji's dad is pretty.
Shinji's dad did low key equivalent what Shao Tucker did with
Exactly.
with his daughter and dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Shinji's dad.
Okay, Shinji's
Yeah,
dad.
I think that's the first time Shao Tucker's been defeated anything.
All right, Griffith versus St. Charlos.
St. Charles.
Now what?
He would do what Griffith did in a heartbeat.
But he didn't do what Griffith did.
He might have. He might have
released demons on the world and raped his quote unquote best friend's girl.
You think that St. Charles didn't do that?
He did. He hasn't released demons on the world.
They are demons.
I don't. St. Charles over Griffith? That's crazy.
I'm 100% doing that, yes.
All right, well, let's go with it. We're One Piece pod.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Yep.
That would be rage bait. Then we got Ragyo, the mom from...
Ragyo Kiryuin.
Ragyo, yeah, you said it. Versus Danzo. Ooh, they're kind of like... They'd be best friends in real life.
They probably would be. I'm going to go with Ragyo just because she molested her daughter.
Twice.
Yeah, so... And she's just weird and evil and bad and hates humanity. At least Danzo liked humans in the abstract.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, now we got Naruku. What was I saying? Naraku versus Rachel.
You got to watch Inuyasha. I think you'd really like
it. I know. I love it, yeah.
I'm going to go with... I really hate Rachel. I'm going to go with Rachel. Naraku is so annoying and so evil, but Rachel just, rips your heart out.
So you went Rachel?
Rachel.
Oh, okay. So then, did you say Ragyu? Ragyo? You said her? Over Danzo?
Yes.
Okay, then her versus Shinji's dad. That's a really funny matchup. That's a super funny matchup.
Still going to go with her, I think.
Okay.
She's just so evil.
And then you went Rachel, right?
Rachel, yeah.
Rachel versus St. Charles.
St. Charles.
Then St. Charles versus her, Kill Mom.
That's actually kind of tough.
Oh, really? Okay. By the way, Davis picked all these.
I know, they watched the video.
Well, I mean, you just knew more of the characters than I did on this one.
Okay.
For sure.
Ragyo just like wants to annihilate humanity.
St. Charles does not want to annihilate humanity.
But he doesn't. He also doesn't see
But
people.
he's
He doesn't see people as human.
It's hard not to just hate him by
Yeah,
looking at his
he
face.
doesn't feel
He's
as-
got nose drip going on.
No, he doesn't see people as humans.
Mm-hmm.
And all the enslavement.
Yeah. I mean, they literally have a path that's pushed by slaves, which they don't even need.
Yeah, we're going with Celestial Dragon.
Yeah. St. Charles. Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, he sucks.
He's terrible.
Well, one of the best scenes is when he gets punched in the face.
Oh, it really is. Took the internet by storm. Loved it.
All right. So that's our most hated character bracket.
Sounds good to me. I love that.
It's part of our weekly segments now.
Dope.
And now, finally, on to the last anime we have to talk about. Fire Force Season.
I'm just going to pass. Let's not do this one. Episode over. Bye, guys. It's season 3. It's episode, 24 now?
Correct.
Yeah, which it should be over. This is ridiculous. So this gets more
The only one you
episodes.
didn't get was Frieren.
Huh, wow. That's because that was
And then on
it was
10,
so
which
short.
is
Yeah, it
weird.
was so weird. Why on earth did
Fire
all
Force.
things did Fire Force have to keep getting more episodes? Like,
Yeah, I thought this was going to be the last episode. I was excited because this show sucks. I'm not even sorry if you think it's good at this point.
Sorry. Hey, watch.
Hate watch. I'm not even sorry if you think it's good at this point because it just sucks.
Yeah, it
Like,
really is
it's
bad.
not good at all. And this episode just made it even worse. This person, I'm not looking up their name right now. They're a bad writer.
Yeah, 100% agree. Which is wild because Soul Eater was a good anime. Minus the ending, it was a good anime.
Yeah, and once again, that's what I'm trying to think. It's like maybe everyone always says the manga was better.
I am seeing a lot of people trying to call for like a remake of it right now with this whole Fire Force stuff coming out.
Even I hear the Fire Force manga is better. Maybe if the Fire Force manga ends in any way like this, then it's not good.
Yeah, that's bad.
Because this episode makes no sense.
No.
So Shinra's mom appears, who is the doppelganger of the evangelist.
Once again, don't know how she got to the regular world since she's the doppelganger, which are supposed to come from Adola first.
Yep, who knows? The evangelist is useless and does nothing and has never been important once, I guess.
Wow, what an insane letdown. The big bad since season 1 that was hinted at and hinted at and hinted at. And then we finally got glimpses of her. And then it was the evangelist this, the evangelist that. In reality, the evangelist doesn't even have a personality. It's just a thing that stands behind Helmea.
Yeah, doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do shit.
And like that was the whole thing is like they were like the follower, they follow the evangelist, like blah
Yes.
blah blah.
Yes. Like
And also now it's just like I don't know if the writer knows what the word evangelist means.
Neither do I.
Like to evangelize people. I don't think he actually knows what the word means. I think he just doesn't like Christianity.
I'm starting to think that, yes.
Yeah, but apparently Invincible hates it. But
I watched that episode today, dude. I was just like,
I didn't-
I'm just sitting there, like that's the bad. It's bad. Like it's
Oh,
like
really?
it's like the level where I'm just like I was sitting there looking at this like I might just shut this off. Like,
Oh, no.
yeah, because we're gonna cut because I don't want to deal with Fire Force right now. They're like he goes down. Do you want a spoiler? Do you care about this at all? Okay, yeah.
spoiler for Invincible.
Whatever. Damien Darkblood drags him to hell, but hell's not really hell. It's like the underworld. But that still doesn't stop them from pretty much saying that humans made up the conspiracy that hell was an evil place and that heaven existed and that pretty much in general like Christianity, like the whole entire definition of Christianity is wrong. It just doesn't exist. It's not real. There is no. These people in Hollywood and in I guess just general media desperately want hell not to be real. Like. Desperately. They're trying to convince everyone about it.
It's fake. It's fake.
And that's pretty much what the episode was. It was like, yeah, hell's not real and dude, it's fine. You should just do whatever you want.
Classic.
Yep. And Satan's not a bad guy. Satan's actually a pretty okay guy.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It doesn't
The
at all.
whole idea of like I just always loved to like, what if Satan was the good guy? It's like, okay, what if Sauron was the good guy? Oh well, he wasn't written to be. As he was written, he was a bad guy. It's like, nice. Yeah. Do you not see what you just did? Satan. Satan is from the Bible. Does exist, but you don't get to just retcon it.
Yeah, no, not at all. And they did.
But what if Satan? There's no if.
Yeah, no, he's bad.
That's like, what if Sauron was good? It'd be like, well, that'd be a terrible story.
Yep, Yep, exactly.
Wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sauron wasn't, or Morgoth.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't good.
Dude, and it's so stupid. They made like a whole new. What confuses the hell out of me with this stupid show right now too is that they made a whole new like creation story for the world.
Classic.
So like the demons are actually like from like the world's like restarted multiple times, kind of like Fire Force nonsense actually. The world's been restarted multiple times. Each time there's like a new like breed of things out there. That's why there's like big monsters still in the world. And the demons were actually like part of one of the cycles. And then this whole thing was like, so like they erased the whole idea of like the Big Bang creation and Christianity already, yet still went out of their way to shit on Christianity and say it wasn't real. It was insane to me. I'm just sitting here while like praying for the people that made this show because I was like, you guys, like this is really bad.
When does this episode come out?
Like a couple days ago. It was episode 4.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
They just waited right in time for Lent and Holy Week.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just sitting there. I was watching. I'm just like, I'm gonna finish this episode just so I can be angry.
It only just proves it more to me, though.
Honestly,
it's
yeah.
Like, it's like, why don't you make the? Why don't you do this about Islam?
Yeah.
Why don't you do this about Islam?
Yeah.
Huh? Why don't you do this about Judaism? Why don't you mention Sheol? Or Sheol or whatever.
Sheol.
Yeah. Why don't you mention Sheol?
That's Christian too.
Yeah. But they didn't use the word.
Yeah.
They never
true.
used that word.
Yeah,
It is Christian, but like they never use that word.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it's really dumb. I was like, I'm gonna keep watching the show, even though like the animation kind of sucks, and I'm like not super enthused with this season right now. Like minus this episode.
I don't think anyone
minus
cares
this
about
episode. Yeah, I agree.
I'm not
with
like we really like Invincible. You can go back and watch us reviewing it. We love Invincible. But no one's been talking about it.
Not at all. Yeah, and it's been out like they dropped 3 episodes.
Stop
last
having famous voice actors. No one cares.
Yeah.
I don't care. J.K. Simmons, yes, keep him.
Yeah,
he does
great.
Great.
He's great. That can be your only one.
Yeah,
you only need that one.
But we don't need anyone else. We don't need him. We don't need
Yeah.
him. Why? How are Japanese voice actors so cheap?
Because Japan doesn't care about human.
Yeah, I guess they don't care about their work.
Well-being.
As much. Because like they have clearly same voice. I mean, Zoro's voice actor is well known. And
But in that same vein, we have 1 million cartoon voice actors here that do 1 billion different.
Just
voices.
use them.
Yeah, use them.
Stop
They're
using
awesome.
famous
use
actors.
a tried and true.
That's
one.
actually like it's
Stop doing Mark Hamill. He uses the same voice for everything.
Yeah, it's starting to become like a warning sign to me. Is like when they start and like Mario got away with it because it was an awesome movie, and the new one does look really good too. I don't know why Star Fox is in it, but I'm not complaining about it.
Nah, because we do Smash Bros.
Yeah, but mine is like a movie. In the movies, I get it. It's like to draw on people, I guess. But TV shows, we don't need like famous voice actors.
No. And I'm starting to think that Amazon's just blowing the budget on the voice acting.
No, they are.
Yeah,
they are.
which is insane.
Like,
put it into the animation. Everyone liked Invincible because of the story in the animation.
Yeah.
No one cared who was saying the words.
I know, yeah.
No one ever.
No one cares. But back to Fire Force.
I don't want to.
The Evangelist, dumb. Then Shinra somehow fusions with his mom and brother and becomes a god. Anybody dare you in the comments to explain how that makes sense?
Yeah, please.
Once again, I'm not saying weird magic stuff can't make sense. Like we talk about Sentence Be Hero, magic just exists. It works, whatever. Doesn't all the rules don't need to be applied all the time. There's been no reference of this ever being a thing.
Nope.
Doesn't really make any sense at all.
Nope.
Why didn't Burns become a superhuman being when he combined with his doppelganger? Who knows?
Yeah, because he just took over his doppelganger's body.
Yep, who knows?
And also, like, souls have never been a thing in this show, or if they have been so minor.
But it's Soul Eater.
It's Soul Eater, so we have to do a soul resonance.
My least favorite prediction I've ever had.
That wasn't, that was a great prediction. Terrible, that's reality.
Yep.
I'm just sitting there watching. It's like it just feels like the writer desperately wanted this world to like be the prequel to Soul Eater, but didn't know how to get it done at all. And I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even match up with other than Soul Resonance, which they shoehorned into this episode.
Soul Resonance.
There's which
that burned you so bad.
It did, because Soul Resonance was sick in the show. Hey, it burns. Was sick in Soul Eater. I loved it. It was a great concept. It was awesome. Here it's dumb because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, it also happens.
Yeah, and it also doesn't work like how Soul Resonance does in Soul Eater. Because they don't fuse into a new like Vegito level or Gogeta level thing. Yeah. They just get stronger and more in tune with each other as they fight in Soul Eater.
I don't know. None of it makes sense. It also it's just like Helmea is now the bad baddie at the end. Sure, should have been the Evangelist, but it's like Evangelist inside Helmea.
I like how he got around that. He tried to get around that by like, the Evangelist is still the big baddie because he fuses with Helmea.
Yeah, it's all about fusion. It's all about fusion now.
Fusion.
Yeah.
Which her fusion sucked.
So, well, it didn't do anything because evidently Shinra just became God. By the way, that God version of him shouldn't exist because only gods exist by the collective of mankind, which Helmea points out multiple times that all the gods are within her or whatever. But then she says, in this one specifically, I'm not a god. But then somehow he becomes a god.
Yep.
Who knows?
Make it make sense.
None of it makes sense. You could try. You're not gonna, I can't wait for some keyboard person to be like, well, actually, if you're really, and it's going to make no sense.
Not at all.
Because, like, fire is hot.
And that makes death size. I don't know.
Yeah, and now he's a god, and Arthur got all his body parts back. Oh, by the way, if you thought someone died in this show, they didn't.
No.
At all.
Ever.
No one died.
No one
Even
died.
people who we didn't even see actually die, like, they just talked about how they died in the past, they're alive, too.
Yep, there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bunch of random one-off villains too. Like that first devil they fought back. Well, he was not.
Yeah.
I saw him in there. It's like
Yep,
back.
back.
People Shinra didn't even see, like Sister Iris and Hibana's what are nun sisters? Yeah, and just like, but they're back, but a little more cartoony, but back.
Yeah, back.
And Shinra can't just remember what things look like.
But even though he paused time and went back in time multiple times to see everything, and then he destroyed it and did it again over and over and over again. Okay.
All right.
Once again, I don't understand. He just became this omnipotent being because he fused with Sho, who could stop time. I guess he got his stop time ability. Sure, whatever.
Sure,
You
yeah,
could
that
toss
makes
it.
sense,
I don't know what his mom's ability was.
Apparently, just rewrite the entire universe.
Omnipotence.
Yeah, apparently. Wish he'd used that a little sooner.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, he's just all, and then it's like not even a fight at that point because it's just like it's like he had a week to write this.
Yeah,
the ending.
He's like, we're done.
And like, we need it.
We're done.
We need it.
Remember this show was about a cool kid who kicked really hard with fire feet?
Yes.
And how the show actually had fire as the
And it
main
would have been
concept.
super cool.
Yeah. And now it's just garbage.
It was so bad.
So this didn't make any sense.
This season is like
the flowers thing.
a
is
2,
rough.
maybe.
Yeah, honestly. What even has merit in it?
I mean, the Arthur fight wasn't bad. And honestly, those two episodes of the guy who can take in fire, and then the fight with Giovanni and Vulcan there.
Yeah.
Those two episodes, which by the way should not be the highlights. But Benny Morrow versus Benny Morrow fight should be the highlight. The ending should be the highlight. But instead, those random fights are the highlights.
Yeah, so those are 2s. That's 2. All right, that's fair for a 2, I think. Yeah.
I didn't even get a point. That's how much I disliked it.
Oh my gosh, it was just so ridiculous. The entire concept. Why doesn't Helmea have these powers? She like
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Apparently, every god that's ever been thought of is inside of her.
But she can't just stop Shinra from creating.
Which would also mean the Abrahamic God is in there.
Yeah, probably.
Which means omnipotence, and he can do whatever he wants.
Except for, I think, isn't Shinra supposed to be Jesus or whatever in the long run here?
Evidently, because he was born of a virgin, because that's about all the guy knows of the story.
Yeah, pretty much. But even got that wrong because he gave 2 virgin births.
Yeah, and then, the classic Jesus move from the Bible story is he just restarts all of history and time. Doesn't sacrifice himself or anything.
No.
Shinra does a really good job sacrificing himself. Wait, he doesn't at all.
No, yeah. And then he makes 2 friggin', is it Rekka? Is that what his name was?
Who's
the,
Rekka?
the super evil guy from season 1 who was like, what was her name? Catgirl's, like, it was her storyline where he was like
The
perv girl, her storyline with the her superior who was working for the bad guys and turning kids into fire.
Oh yeah, he brought back 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah,
what was that?
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
and then
also he was just evil.
Yeah, just straight up evil. So, but it doesn't matter though because he died. So bring him back.
Yeah.
Bring back 2 of them.
Which, by the way, he did bring back evil people. Which, by the way, only proves a point that death is salvation.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Because I guess they're saved now.
Yes, they're fine now. Yeah. In this new cartoony world that Shinra couldn't figure out properly.
The one guy behind Captain Burns, I wish I looked up his name, I didn't, who from the first unit, who literally said in this episode, "I'm so confused." I was like, you and me both, brother.
All of us.
You and me both, because this show sucks. And we have another episode of it.
Somehow. How did this show not end on this?
The only way the show can go up from a 2 to a 3 is if the hot cat chick is in the last episode from Soul Eater.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Yeah. I'm totally, the witch girl.
Yes.
Down for that. Totally down
That's
for
the
that,
only way it moves up.
I don't know how this piece of garbage. They never got better than season 1. Ever.
It didn't even close. We should have known when talking animals came into existence.
No, right.
Everything was going to go off the haywire.
It did. It went completely wrong. Just completely bad. Wow. Terrible. This was such a letdown. The Fire Force from season 2 to season 3 were just absolute letdown.
We haven't had an 8 watch in a long time either, since Lazarus.
Yeah, honestly, right? Yeah,
since Lazarus.
Yeah.
We've had shows where we're like, oh yes, no, I don't think we've had a show where we're like, oh.
Exactly, yeah. But this one is just, wow.
I'm just halfway through the episode. I'm like, what is happening?
What is going on? What is this? And like, there's gonna be so many annoying people. I just be like, you just don't understand.
No, I understand.
We just broke it down.
We understand.
We do.
No, there's nothing to understand. That is what's so bad about this.
Yeah.
Is that he fused with his mom and show because this is. I hate because writing. They're like, well, yeah, Shinra is the chosen one, so therefore
He just do whatever
he becomes an omnipotent devil god. Because the devil is good.
Yeah. Oh, that is it. That is it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So bad.
Whatever.
It's great. We had great anime though.
Yeah, we did such great shining anime too. What a waste of
And
time. And
Sense of Hero.
though. And Sense of Hero was great. Yeah. It was a great, good, really good season overall for anime. I'm excited for the next season coming out.
I'm super excited for the next season.
I'm excited for this stupid show to be done.
Yeah. And then because next week we'll have to review Fire Force. Fate, and then probably only I think like one other or two other shows. So
sure,
it's gonna be a late one next week, but we'll have the bracket keep going.
Yeah.
Might switch it up. Might do like blind rankings too.
Cool. Like they're tossing all our old favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do multiple episodes, but we'll put it all in this, and then we'll throw out shorts.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's a solid way to do it. Yeah.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero would appreciate it.